Welcome back on your Tuesday afternoon, where cloudy skies have taken over the entire Twin Tiers. Not looking as cold as we've been the past week, but temperatures are expected to still be pretty chilly out there in the 20s, and a few reaching their way into the 30s this afternoon. But overcast skies right now in our Mansfield Sky Cam. You're warming up to 27 in Tioga and Mansfield, Pennsylvania this morning. Also at 27 through Erin, Elmira, even Ridgebury. Already at 30 up in the Ithaca area. So things are warming up and are expected to kind of stay where they're at into the afternoon. Mid-upper 20s in a few spots, reaching their way into the lower 30s by the end of the day. It's going to be cloudy, but not as cold as we have been. And what we're tracking into tonight is the return of those cold temperatures as we do drop back down to the single digits. And that cloud cover, well, it's going to break up as the system we're tracking right now is exiting out of our area. A warm front already passed through, and what we're tracking is just cloudy skies to go along with it. There's not too much else associated with this system, as it doesn't have a ton of moisture associated with it. So you might see some flurries flying around, but by the time it reaches the ground, it pretty much evaporates because it's just a lot of air out there. A lot of moisture, not a lot of moisture with this system, and a lot of dry air. So that's what we're looking at. The cold front just happens to be right off to our west, and we are expecting that to move through this evening. And behind it, we will see some cooler conditions ushered in for the midweek, but nothing like the Arctic air we've been dealing with the last week. We're going from the 30s and 20s today down to the mid-20s heading into tomorrow. But as you can see, really not tracking too much heading into the midweek. And it says a high pressure system will be taking over off to our west and eventually kind of push its way towards our area heading into Thursday. Now, for both of these days, tracking a mixture of sun and clouds, a little bit more cloud cover though, heading into your Thursday. Then heading into Friday, while our next system moves into the area, set to bring some scattered snow showers our way. Taking a little bit of a closer look at the system using our GFS future track, I would say going into the lunchtime hours as of right now is when we start to see these scattered snow showers work their way into the area. And this will continue throughout the afternoon and into the nighttime hours on Friday. So that's just your heads up right now. We're going to continue to see some snow shower action overnight, but by the time we get to your Saturday morning, this system is now working off the East Coast, but this high pressure system will be working its way in with some Arctic air. We'll drop out of the 20s and 30s for the late week and into the teens this weekend, but a couple more scattered snow showers can't be ruled out Saturday and Sunday. Tuesday, though, looking cloudy with a high of 30.